Hi everyone, I'm wygowarrior, aka Julie. Welcome back to my channel. Wygo stands for When You Get Old. I'm 55 years old, but love and enjoy makeup, skincare, doing product reviews, beauty hauls, and unboxing videos. If you've stopped by because you've been curious about the indie brand Salt New York and what balm-like products are all about, then you're in the right place and keep on watching. Alright, so I am super influenceable. Is that even a word? I follow a beauty YouTuber named Taylor Wynn, and sometime in March she did a video about indie brands. And she used a few products from the brand called Salt New York. I was intrigued, and of course I had to immediately make a haul. This brand is from a makeup artist who also does YouTube. However, I've never heard of her. Her name is Kiki G. Leave me a comment if you know who this YouTuber is and have watched them before. She started her own brand and came up with her own makeup line. And she develops in-house. She doesn't use any of those third-party formulation companies. She does all the formulations herself. So let me first do the unboxing and show you what I picked up, and then I'm going to do a try-on. First off, can I just say world's smallest box for a beauty haul? And I got 5 items. I forgot that the products come, like when you buy something from Makeup Geek or Sydney Grace, they're in little pans. Here is my entire haul right there. Each of the products retails for $16. However, I noticed a month and a half ago when I made the haul, as well as today when I checked as I'm filming on May the 8th, there is a sale going where you buy 3 and then get 2 for free. I don't know if that's always the case, but I would say make sure before you make a purchase, find out if there's a sale or a coupon code. The first product is this guy here, which is called Sneaky Balm. It is a foundation product or similar complexion, let's call it that. It's a balm. So let's do a swatch. Oh, and it does feel very balm-like. It's right there, and you can barely see it, which is a good thing because that means I got a good shade match. What's lovely about the products is inside that little envelope is this QR code. And it shows that if you scan it, you can get tutorials and tips. The next product I picked up is this one here, which is a sculpting bronzer and or contour in the shade Taupe. That is a lovely shade. Beautiful undertones where it's not too orange. This next product is a lip and cheek balm in the shade Rose. That is beautiful. I also picked up another lip and cheek balm in the shade Peach. That also is beautiful. The last product I have is this Radiant Tint, which can be used as a highlighter, and this is in the shade Pearl. That's beautiful. So with the special where you purchase 3 get 2 free, it costs $48 for all 5 of these pans. 3 pans at $16 each equals $48. The 2 extra pans, which are $16 each, means you saved $32. There was 0 shipping fee and no tax. I found that interesting. Now, it did take upwards of a month for this from when I purchased for it to arrive. So if you do plan to make a haul, just anticipate little slow delivery. They also sell empty pallets. I opted not to get a pallet, but they have one that will hold 8 pans and it retails for $35, or a smaller one that holds 4 pans and retails for $20. The founder, Kiki, recommends that you use either a brush or a sponge, or you can use your fingertips. These are balm formulas, so you're not going to get super full coverage. However, if you use a brush or a dry sponge, you will get more coverage than if you use a damp sponge. Okay, enough rambling. I'm dying to try these products on. I'm going to start with a brush on this side of my face, and then I want to see how well a dry sponge does and if it truly is the same amount of coverage. I'll also start applying a little bit with my fingertips, just so we can see how that goes, but then I'll move along to the brush and or sponge. Let me zoom on in, that way you can see what my skin looks like before I apply, and to see, I have a lot of freckles, hyperpigmentation, redness, etc. That way if anyone's interested and you're using this to determine if you want to purchase the product, you can see how well it covers or how light of coverage it actually is. All right, up close and personal. Sorry, I'm not wearing much makeup. I do have mascara on and a little bit of black eyeliner in my top waterline. All right, let's get started. I'm curious if you could also use this as concealer. I'm going to start with my fingertip. That's what the product looks like. Not the best coverage, but going in, we knew this was a Balm product and would be very light. I'm going to stop using my fingers because I feel like I'm using up way more product than normal. Also, the warmth of my finger is, I don't know if it's making it a little too light coverage. I'm going to start using the brush and then move along to the dry sponge. This here is a brush I got off Amazon. It's from BS Mall. Very inexpensive, dense kind of foundation type brush. It's extremely light coverage, which doesn't seem to feel as tacky or sticky as I thought it would. I did watch a couple of other people try on this product, and one person I watched was saying that it was very sticky, very tacky, very greasy. However, they have oily skin. I have extremely dry skin, mature skin, and I think this may be good for people with dry skin. Granted, it's only been on my face for all of a minute, but it's not greasy and overly shiny like the one person I watched experience. So that's a good thing for me. All right, so you can still see my hyperpigmentation. It's toned it down slightly. It's very light coverage. I am curious if this is buildable, so I'm gonna add a little more and see what kind of coverage we can get. It's still light coverage. All right, let's try the dry brush on this side of my face. I don't know that I'm a fan of that. Maybe it's just because my sponge is, it's great when it's dampened, but when it's not damp, I don't know. I feel like I was digging into the product more and using more product. And since you only get this very thin, very tiny pan, I feel like brush is the way to go. But what are your thoughts? I feel like the coverage is the same on both sides. Very light. It did reduce some redness, but all my freckles are peeking on through. All right, let's move along and try the contour bronzer. That is lovely. If you are fair and struggle to find a good bronzer slash contour that doesn't make you look orange, this one's really good. It's very subtle and it looks very natural. I'm going to take the brush I use for the foundation shade, the complexion shade, and just kind of blend a little better. I like it. All right, I'm gonna match the other side and come back and put on blush. My lips are so dry. I'm gonna go in with the shade Rose and put some on my lips and then apply it to my cheeks. Not a lot of pigment payoff. I'm not one who appreciates or enjoys dipping my finger into a product. Will I ever use it on my lips again? No. I have 8,000 lip products that are packaged as a lip product that I would gladly throw on my face, but I did want to share what it looks like. It's very comfortable. It feels like it's going to wear off in like 5 minutes. So yes, not the best for me as a lip product, but it's nice you have options. All right, let's throw some on my cheeks. That is really lovely. If you like a soft, natural, looks like skin type of blush, I think you would enjoy this. Very subtle, slight shimmer. Again, I have very dry skin, and so it doesn't look super greasy or glossy like it did on that one person's video I watched. I'm enjoying this. Now, normally I don't go ham. Well, not intentionally with my blush. I do want to try this other shade. So let's just throw it on top and see what happens. Much brighter. Okay, so when I just said I don't go a little ham, Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a dampened sponge and see if I can't pounce that out. Abort! No, I'm going to take a little more of the foundation and plop it on top, and hopefully that will tame down that peach shade, which honestly looks more coral than peach. Yes, okay, so that worked. I also feel like it's competing with the contour, so I'm going to put a little more contour on. All right, and now for the last product, which is the highlighter. I'm going to do the highlighter with my fingers and see how that goes, and if I need to tap it out, I'm just going to grab the same brush I used for the complexion product. Using the finger worked great, other than my placement was a little off, but it doesn't seem super shiny, so I don't know. If you're really into highlighters with the bling, you could probably skip this product. It's not tacky, but it's not dried down or settled down. You can still feel a little something. It doesn't feel horrible, meaning on my hands I can feel something. Sitting here, I don't feel the product. I know sometimes products you can feel it and it's annoying and you want it off your face. These products for me do not have that sensation. Oh, I forgot to put on this side. I'm like, why do I look like I need concealer? Because I do, but let's at least put a little product over here. All right, what are your thoughts? My thoughts are, if you have dry skin, you don't like medium or higher coverage, if you like to look like your skin is skin, but just tone down some redness, I think you will enjoy these products. Is it my cup of tea? I tend to like and enjoy fuller coverage, not full coverage, but more full coverage than what this is producing. It is comfortable. I think this would be a type of product where you're going to the beach. You don't want your heavy foundation dripping off you, so you just lightly tap this on over your sunscreen. It gives you a little bit of coverage. I think that would be great. Since I don't have oily skin, I cannot speak to how that would perform, but based off of some other videos I've seen, it may look extra glowy, a little greasy. You may not enjoy it as much as, I'll speak for myself, as I do, and I have dry skin. I forget if I mentioned the complexion shade is N11. I think it's a decent shade match. I do not care for the blush lip products on my lips, just a personal preference. I like a lighter nudie pink shade, and I feel like this is gonna wear off in 10 minutes. Also, because I don't have my eye look going, I feel like the full look isn't quite there. So let me come back after applying some eyeshadow, some liquid eyeliner, and my lip products, and let's see how this does as a complete look. All right, I'm back. Here is the final look. What are your thoughts? My thoughts are, this is nice. If you enjoy very lightweight products, I think you will enjoy this. The products are balms, so keep that in mind. It is, I'm not going to say, it's not tacky. I still feel ever so slightly something. But again, I have extremely dry skin, so it's probably settled down a little more than if you were to have oily skin or a different skin type than I have. The one thing, just for my personal taste, I am used to having a little more coverage. So that's my little hem and haw on these products, is just, or mainly the complexion product. It was easy to apply. Now, I question the price point, $16 for that thin pan. I'll be curious to know how long it lasts. It could be deceiving, right? It could last just as long as a normal 30 ml bottle of foundation. We shall see. I do want to point out, because it is a little something there, if your mascara is flaky or you're applying your eyeshadow, it will catch and stick to your cheek a little more than a normal foundation. Well, will it? I don't know. I had something and I had to rub off some mascara, and then I was like, oh, did I just rub off the product? So keep that in mind. If you like using face powders, I bet that would help out with that scenario. Again, I have the Sahara Desert for skin, so I avoid powders like the plague. But let me know, have you heard of this brand, Salt New York? Have you heard of Kiki G? Are you interested in balm type products? If so, leave me a comment and let me know. Also, I'm curious if anyone watching this has used or tried these products before. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click the bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you can do me a huge favor and click that thumbs up, it really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.